Active participation in public speaking activities for teacher trainees, J or Nay. Good day everyone. My name is Fatin Ardini binti Muhammad Faizu Iskandar from TESOL 1 PPIMP August 2025 to July 2030. Today, I will be discussing whether active participation in public speaking activities should be encouraged among teacher trainees. I strongly believe that the answer is a clear, definite J, because public speaking plays a crucial role in professional preparation for future teachers. As educators, our ability to communicate effectively will directly influence how well our students learn and engage in the classroom. Defining active participation in public speaking. To begin, let us first understand what active participation in public speaking means. Active participation refers to more than just standing in front of an audience and speaking. It includes delivering structured presentations, engaging in academic discussion, asking and responding to questions critically, as well as receiving, analyzing, and applying feedback. Therefore, active participation involves meaningful engagement, critical thinking, and responsiveness within communicative context rather than passive or minimal involvement. Next, the importance of public speaking in teacher education. Public speaking is fundamental in teacher education because educators are constantly required to communicate with others. Teachers must communicate ideas clearly and confidently, also provide effective instructions, facilitate, facilitate classroom discussions, and interact professionally with colleagues and other stakeholders such as parents and administrators. In essence, teaching itself is a structured form of public speaking. This makes public speaking activities highly relevant and necessary in teacher training programs. So, why should active participation in public speaking be encouraged for teacher trainees? First, developing confidence through active engagement. One major benefit of active participation in public speaking is the development of confidence. Through consistent engagement, teacher trainees experience increased self-efficacy, reduced communication anxiety, and greater confidence in professional settings. Research and experience suggest that confidence is not something that we are simply born with. Instead, it is cultivated through repeated exposure, practice, and reflective learning. The more opportunities trainees have to speak, the more confident they become. Enhancing clarity and articulation. Active participation in public speaking also enhances clarity and articulation. It helps trainees to improve their pronunciation and speech clarity, organize ideas logically, and simplify complex concepts so that they can be easily understood. Clear articulation is essential in ensuring students' comprehension. When teachers communicate clearly, students are more likely to stay engaged to the classroom and understand the lesson effectively. Next, mastering voice and nonverbal communication. Public speaking activities also help trainees master voice and nonverbal communication. These activities develop effective voice projection, appropriate tone and pacing, as well as purposeful eye contact and gesture. Nonverbal communication plays a significant role in reinforcing verbal messages. In fact, it strongly influences audience engagement, especially in classroom settings where students respond not only to what teachers say, but also to how they say it. Fostering Audience engagement skills. Another important outcome of active participation is the development of audience engagement skills. Through public speaking, trainees learn how to pose meaningful and thought provoking questions, respond appropriate to audience feedback, and sustain interaction throughout a session. Effective teaching is dialogic in nature. It requires two-way communication where teachers actively engage students rather than relying on one-directional preparing delivery. For authentic classroom context. Public speaking also prepare teacher trainees for authentic classroom context. These activities simulate real teaching scenarios such as delivering lesson, providing structured explanations, and managing students' inquiries. As a result, the trainees are given opportunities to practice real teaching skills in a controlled and supportive environment, which serves as practical rehearsal for future professional responsibilities. Lastly, encouraging reflection and continuous improvement. Active participation in public speaking encourages reflection and continuous improvement. Through constructive feedback, trainees are able to reflect on their performance, identify areas that must be improved, and to develop professionally. Reflection is a cornerstone of professional development and lifelong learning in the teaching profession, as it allows educators to continuously refine their skills and teaching to conclude practices. Everything, the answer for the question, yay or nay, is clearly a yay, as active participation in public speaking activities strengthens professional confidence, enhances communication competence, and prepares for teacher trainees for authentic teaching environments. In conclusion, public speaking is not merely an academic exercise, but it is an essential pedagogical training tool that equips future educators with the competencies required for effective teaching. That's all from me. Thank you.